Oh, isn't this lovely? Isn't this lovely? Glorious. Folks, we're here. A wee bit stressful getting here, not gonna lie to you. But listen,
Listen, can I tell you, I saw a magpie and I knew it was going to be game over.
we have 4 hours to go on the train, so we've got a coffee. Look at this place. Maybe perhaps some overnight oats for myself. You could kill a baby with this. I'm not going to.
Jordan's got his gruel.
My gruel. Guys, time has passed. We are now in Edinburgh. Quite a fast turnaround. We just dropped our bags off and now we are kind of racing across Edinburgh to get to our first show, which is Ripper to Shreds. I believe it's at the Underbelly.
Do you have any idea what it's about?
I don't have a clue. Louis was
Do it again.
Ripper to Shreds. Okay, I don't know. Like, I left Louis in charge of basically booking all the shows. So Ripper to Shreds is the first one, then the second one is Jill's Tupperware Party. But they're both in the same venue, Louis, aren't they?
Yeah.
So we can stick around and maybe grab a bit of food in between. And then we're going to see Swamplesque tonight. But we have quite a big gap in between, so I think I'm going to catch up with some friends in the gap. But yeah, flagging a wee bit. Not operating on a lot of sleep. But that's okay. That's okay. He's serious too. Right. Okay. Okay, first 2 shows done. Ripper to Shreds and Jill's Tupperware Party, both at the Underbelly. We had a tiny gap in between, so we grabbed a coffee, grabbed a caramel slice. It was delish. And now we have a big old gap before Swamplesque later. So I think we're just gonna mull about a bit, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm excited.
Yeah. Jill's Tupperware Party at the time of my life. I'm not gonna lie to anyone here. I had a fantastic time. Look who I found. Look who I found. We go way back. We go way back. So Dion's performing at the Fringe this year. Dion, do you want to name your show, the time, the location, and then any other fun facts that you might have?
Hello, my name is Dion De Maio.
Yeah.
I am a Northern Irish and Italian actress. My show is called The Pitch. It is at 2 p.m. at the BB Grand every day apart from the 12th, the 20th, and 29th. Hope to see you there. Is that good?
And then you can come see me and Ellen's show. A bump in the night and a bump of coke.
Oh! And it's a musical comedy horror.
Where we sight read.
Yes. And we ask for suggestions.
I play the mandolin.
Yes.
The mandolin.
I'm the tin whistle.
Yeah, oh, come on, whistle.
Beautiful.
Come on.
Come on, whistle.
I'm gonna start recording now. Swamplesque.
Hello.
Hi everybody. So we're just out of Swamplesque. We did actually leave a wee bit early through no fault of anybody. It's just because you're not following a storyline, because it is burlesque numbers.
We have been up since 5 a.m.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
So, yeah.
But because it's burlesque numbers, you're not necessarily like missing anything important. But like they've just got up to like Shrek taking his helmet off, and I'm like, oh god, this has been going on a while. So Yeah, we left that early, but again, we get the picture. Everyone's very talented. But yeah, that's show's done for today. Good morning, everybody. How's it going? We are just on the way to meet people for brunch, but on the way we stopped off at Kirk House Coffee, lovely wee coffee spot not far from where we're staying. A wee iced Americano with a bit of milk. Here we are, Fringe Day 2.
Oh my god, who's that? Is that May Tupper from Heated Rivalry, the unauthorized parody musical?
So we're going to see Heated Rivalry tonight.
Yeah.
What's the venue?
The big cow, big purple cow,
Hello.
Udderbelly.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, fine.
You
It's been
enjoying it
good.
so far?
Yeah.
I've
It's
got a
really,
question.
yeah, it's fun.
Is it underbelly or underbelly?
Underbelly.
Underbelly.
Well, that's Udderbelly up there. The one we're in now is Udderbelly, and then it's Underbelly in London, same people. Because it's upside down cow. The others are at the top.
Rosie, what
I don't
are
know
you,
who I think I am.
what are you in?
Disenchanted!
What venue?
EICC Centre.
What time?
7 p.m.
How's it-
Pentland Theatre.
How's it going?
Very well. Very well.
Anything else to add, Rosie?
I just sprained my ankle.
Okay. How is it? Are you sure?
It's fragranty.
It's very what, sorry?
It's like fragranced.
Oh.
You might love it.
Oh, it's quite dense, isn't
Look,
it?
try this, because if I don't eat the whole thing.
Right. Oh, I see what you mean. Let's try the maca while we're here. Beautiful. Guys, I feel like Edinburgh is like the prime coffee shop spot. There's gorgeous coffee shops every 2 seconds. I'm like, I want this life. Show 4, Kirsty Mann Corpse. I'm excited. Okay, so we're just out of Kirsty Mann Corpse. I really, really enjoyed it, but it was more like, it wasn't quite stand-up comedy, but it was like her telling her own ghost story in a comedic way. But it was really, really enjoyable. She's great, and it was really engaging, really funny. Couple of jump scares in there as well, so you can't go wrong.
There's quite a few.
Yeah.
And also as well, I do actually like the formula of, no spoilers, it was the formula of Woman in Black. It was very, very, very clever, but I feel like this is, like, I've never heard of Kirsty Mann before this, and I'm really excited to see more.
Yeah, if she did another show, I'd definitely go see it, because she's great. Really, really enjoyed it.
It's 20 years.
20 years.
Purple cow.
Happy birthday. So we're just at the Udderbelly. We're seeing May and Heated Rivalry in the Big Cow in like an hour. But there's loads of lovely food trucks and stuff around, so we're going to eat here. We're going to see the show in a bit, and then just go with the flow, really.
So right now it works to 6 for January.
Hello everybody, how's it going? It's been a long day, it's late, it's 1:20. We went to see Heated Rivalry, and then we went with the Heated Rivalry Catholic to the Underbelly bar, which was lovely. But we were there for a long time. I saw my friend Anthony, who I did one of my first ever jobs with. I did a Frankie Valli tour. What? I can't talk. I did a Frankie Valli tour with Anthony. God, almost like 3 or 4 years ago now. But Anthony's been on like back-to-back ships basically ever since, and I never see him. Like, maybe if I'm lucky, see him once every like 2 years. So we got to spend the whole night together and catch up tonight, which was really, really nice. And we're going to be watching Disenchanted with him tomorrow, so I get to spend time with him, which is really, really nice. Yeah, just chatting to loads of people tonight. social battery is going to be on the floor tomorrow, to be honest. You're not going to get a word out of me tomorrow.
Can we talk about how much May to have as a start?
Well, we're going to get into the reviews. So, show 1, because first of all, I need to properly talk about Kirsty Mann Corpse.
Oh my god. Phenomenal.
Wasn't what I thought it was going to be, but I really enjoyed it. I thought she was great, really likeable, really funny. I thought it was paced well, genuine jump scares at times. Yeah, I thought it was just like a brilliant format of a show, and melding the ghost story element into like a stand-up element, and it was just really well done and a really, really great show. So yeah, I was well impressed with that. Really, really liked it. Then Hated Rivalry was very fun. It was very, very, very fun. Truth be told, I was stressed for the first half an hour because May had pre-warned us that like she has to get someone up for an audience participation thing, and I didn't want it to be me, but I knew it was going to be me the whole time. So until that happened, I just like couldn't relax, and then I did get up and I had a scene on stage. So May was so good. And the singing, May sounded amazing. But then there was a girl on the way out. She kind of grabbed me and was like, I only know May from your TikToks. I was like, I didn't know she could sing. And we were like, bitch, where you been? Yeah. But yeah, it was really, really fun. It was really, really fun. And it was a lovely night of catching up with people. But yeah, tomorrow's, I think, a busy one actually. Are we doing 4 tomorrow?
Let me check.
Oh, here we go. So Disenchanted.
No, we're doing 3 tomorrow.
Okay, we're doing 3.
But we've got first show. We've got Forget About Me at 1:40.
Okay.
Then we have
Forget
potential
About
gap to do something else. But
because we're already seeing 3.
yeah, that might be a laptop time. Then we've got Truth Machine, which is more immersive and a bit more interactive.
Will that probably be quite short as well, Truth Machine?
Yeah, it's half an hour.
Oh, great. Okay.
And then Disenchanted in the evening. And then the guys are going to see Jack Whitehall, and we're going to chill.
Great. Actually, one Ooh. Fringe day 3 now. We've just stopped off at this beautiful breakfast lunch place called Nourish. So nice. Okay, we're here for show 1. Forget About Me. I don't know one single thing about it. Who it is, what it is, why it is. But I'm excited.
I'm almost crying.
Show 2 of today. This is the immersive one. This is Truth Machine. Apparently it's a lie detector type show. I didn't know that.
Excited. I'm tired, by the way. I'm so tired.
We're wiped out today. Okay, so we're just out of Truth Machine. What did we think?
I loved Louis doing the line.
Well, yeah, so basically what happened was one of the people, we all had to sit on like a long table, and one person was selected to be interrogated by everyone else. It just so happened to be Louis. So Louis had to answer questions about himself. Some of them were quite vulnerable, darling, I would say. It's alright, it's alright. Okay, show 3 of the day to see Rosie and Disenchanted. Auntie, hello to the vlog.
Hey.
If anyone was watching my TikTok about maybe 14
Back
years
in the day,
ago,
honey.
you might recognize them.
2000 BC.
Oh, baby. When I still had hope and joy in my eyes. Now it's just darkness. Darkness and sadness. But yeah, Disenchanted. And then that's our show's done for the day.
Yeah, thank God.
Thank God.
Rest in
God.
recover.
Rest.
Yeah. Although I've got a little bit of a... My step.
I think you could have... alright. What does that mean?
Which means that I could do another show.
Oh my God.
Do we go right at the front?
Okay, so we're just out of Disenchanted. We stopped for a quick bit of Mexican and now we're just going to head back to the digs really, because me and Louis are both exhausted. Guys, I can't get over how pretty Edinburgh is. I've said it like constantly, like look at this big fucking castle is right there. What the hell? It's so pretty. I feel like last time I didn't really like see Edinburgh, but I think it's because we were only here for 2 days, and also because we were packing so much in. Well, because we were packing so much into the 2 days, I think we were in such a rush to go everywhere that I didn't actually take a second to like look around me. I was just like go go go. So it's been really nice to have time to just mull around a bit more this time. Hi everyone, we're back in our digs. It is 10:15, so a nice early night. We'll go down a treat. Step count for the day 19,430, so we've done well. We called into the shop for snacks and I was really in the mood for Scottish fudge. Found it. I would never normally have fudge, but like the really crumbly, buttery Scottish fudge, unreal. So excited. Okay. So crumbly. So crumble. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so good. I got the sea salt one because sweet with a wee bit of salt. Unreal. Good morning everybody. It's Friday. We're going to see Bliss in like an hour or two. I don't feel good. To be honest. Don't really think I slept last night. The humidity. I don't know whether it's just Edinburgh or whether it's this room. Like I'm actually soaking wet speaking to you right now. Yeah.
It was hell on earth.
To the point where I was made to get out of the bed and go sit on a chair across the room so Louis could get to sleep.
Because honestly, it was like a sweaty radiator next to me. I was like, can't.
But as long as Louis is well slept, then everything's fine. So we're going to go to Bliss. And I'm going to make coffee today because, yeah, it's not going to be pleasant otherwise. Okay. We got our mockers. We got our mockers. We got our mockers. Taste test.
I want you to go home. I want to stay.
Yeah, I know. I'm literally standing outside the ground.
Hi everyone, how's it going? A lot of time has passed. I've not really been on the old vlogging thing today. We went to see Bliss this morning and then we ended up going to like an immersive situation where I had a panic attack and was banging the walls for them to let me out and no one came. So Louis complained and I think we got a refund. Then we went to Remember the musical, which I really enjoyed actually. And now we have Garry Starr in like an hour, so we're just kind of mulling about killing time until we have to be in there. I'm very excited.
We actually just woke up about 20 minutes ago, so let's get a taxi.
Yeah, good morning everybody. We have an early show today at 9:50. We were still in bed about half an hour ago. We've not had coffee, so I don't know how present I'll really be for this show. What is that? Oh my god. Hey folks, what's the crack? So we're just in a lovely wee brunch place called Loudon's. This is the vibe. Just like a cozy wee spot. I think this is probably a hotel, but this is their cafe.
Thank you so much, everybody. Oh my gosh, that was so scary. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. We have another show tomorrow, so if you know anybody that you want to bring, please let them know. And also, there's another show on later called Siblings. We were told earlier it's like they kind of like do this thing where they like read the audience's dreams and interpret them or something like that, which sounds wild. So definitely check that out. But otherwise, thank you so much and have a great Fringe.
Hello everybody. Time has passed. Me and Louis have definitely both got sick. We both woke up this morning with like really sore throats, but now I can feel my sinuses going, and now I have a headache. I'm like, oh god. But we have, oh hello. But we have 2 shows left. We're going to see The Last Drop. Hold on, let me turn this around. Apparently it's not in English, so I stopped at the shop to get sugar, because as I said, I'm not feeling great, but I need to be like locked in, you know what I mean? So we have The Last Drop, and then we have Hole later on.
What sugar did you get?
I got Sour Patch Kids, and I got a bit of chocolate, and I also got a sachet of Pepsi Max. But yeah, we're heading to The Last Drop now at Zoo Playground. And then,
you know,
yeah,
I do think it's because we haven't slept. Like, we actually have had really bad sleep.
Yeah, I also think that our digs definitely, like, there's dead bodies in the walls probably, or like it's just not a great place to stay, to be honest. But that's okay. That's okay. And then I think we're gonna check in with May after Hole tonight. Might go grab a drink with her.
See how we're doing.
We'll see how we're doing. Because I said we have 2 shows left and I'm flagging, so that's why the sugar I think is very necessary. Right, we'll check in a bit.
5 years! 3 years!
Final show of the day. Hole. Guys, we're tired. We're flagging.
One seat at the front here!
But that's okay. Last one. You excited for the Scottish pugs?
I'm so sorry. Can I show you Hamish?
Yeah. 100%.
Look how gorgeous he is.
Oh, Hamish.
He was a thief.
Doggies! Got him, yeah.
Lovely.
The white one falling well.
Happy birthday to Will.
Wolfie, what's your birthday? You want to go paddleboard? Just like no.
Amazing. There we go. I've only got like...
Hi folks, how's it going? I'm still very under the weather, but that's okay. That's okay. We have had a very slow morning. Cup of pug was just what I needed, I can tell you that. And now we're heading into show 1, which is, what's it called, Louis?
Alone.
Alone.
Good seats.
I mean, you can't really get a bad seat in here, can you? I have officially found my favourite coffee shop in Edinburgh. It's called Books and Cup, and it's open till late tonight. And I just had a brioche bun, which was the nicest thing I've had since being here. Also, it's given like practical magic, witchy vibes. Even like the coffee cups and everything are like, ooh, witchy. Yeah, I love it in here. I love it. Okay, so we ended up going to see Mothman the musical, and now we are walking to our final show of the day, which is Werewolf at Summerhall. I know nothing about it. I've just taken some first offence in my nose, so I feel like my entire head is on fire, and that's okay. That's okay. You gotta burn the sickness away. You know what I mean? But yeah, last show tonight, and then we have the real Kyle McCarren. Is that the name? Tomorrow, and then that's it for the Fringe. That's it. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Our final show of the night. Oh, Werewolf. I loved that.
I'm gonna give that already
10-10.
a 10.
Werewolf was 10-10.
That first 10?
Garry Starr was a 10 for me.
Garry Starr second 10. Kirsty Mann.
Kirsty Mann was a 9 for me.
Oh, okay.
I had the best time. It's just like one big game of Werewolf, but they're playing with the audience, so like everyone has, or some people in the audience have particular like instructions, but they do such an amazing job of like making the audience like comfortable straight away, so that the people who have to get involved like do it and they're up for it, and like it just feels like everyone's up for a laugh. I feel like if they ever ended up with people who were like too much, or people who were just like not really doing what they were supposed to do, it might get a bit tough to manage. But the particular crowd we had in tonight, like it was just, like everyone was just like really up for it, and everyone did what they were supposed to do, and it was brilliant. And like the 3 people doing it were hilarious. Like it was really, really funny, but then the jump scares were brilliant as well. I loved it. I just had the best night. And if anyone's looking for like recommendations of things to go to with friends, I'm like, oh my god, go to Werewolf. You'd be fine going on your own, but I do think you'd have a lot more fun bringing a couple of mates. Hello everybody. Final day at Fringe. Thank God, because we're both exhausted. We're so ready to go home. But our final show, which has actually worked out to be show 20, which is a lovely round number, show 20. But we're going to the real Kyle McCarren, I believe it's called, and I'm very excited about this one. McCarren. The real Kyle McCarren. Yeah. I'm very excited for this one, and I think this is going to be one of my faves, just based upon what I've been told about it up to this point. But yeah, that'll be our last one, and then I think we have a few hours to kill, and then we're going to get on the train back. So that's the crack. I'll let you know how we get on. Hello everybody. Much time has passed. It's now well after midnight and we are back in London, but I need to do my final review video from our show today, which was the real Kyle McCarren. And guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, I was a wee bit like let down by it, because, well, first of all, it was hyped up to me to the extreme. Had a couple of friends who saw it earlier in the week, and then also like the girl who was flyering like gave me a flyer for it like 20 minutes before we were due to go in to see it, and then she sat and chatted about how amazing it is, and she's seen it multiple times now, and you know, friends of hers who don't like musicals have went back to see it more than once. Like, it's just unbelievable. So I was ready for it to like rock my world, and I wanted to go in and I wanted to sob and I wanted it to change my life. Like I was ready. I was really, really ready, you know. And people told me it was very like Tick Tick Boom vibes, which I do agree with, like aesthetically and structurally and musically and everything. Like it is very, very Tick Tick Boom. But my kind of main issue with the show is that it feels like you're being teased or you're being edged the whole time towards this big reveal or this big twist or this big gut punch that never really comes. So it kind of ended, and I'm kind of left sitting there like, what was the point in this? You know what I mean? And even like one of my friends that saw it a couple of days ago was like, oh yeah, like the twist, you know, when you realize the twist and stuff, it's really like, wow. And I'm sitting watching it being like, what's the twist? Like, I'm kind of confused. Like, so I don't know, maybe there was just like a massive plot line or a massive like light bulb moment that I just didn't pick up on. But yeah, that concludes the Edinburgh Fringe vlog. Guys, what a time we've had. What a time. 20 shows in total. I would say of the 20 I saw, my top 3 would 1000% be Garry Starr, Werewolf and Kirsty Mann. I think they're definitely my top 3. And then also the other shows that we saw, like it was lovely to get to see Friends and a couple of things, like getting to see May and Hated Rivalry, getting to see Rosie and Disenchanted, things like that. So yeah, very mixed bag. Very, very mixed bag. The things I liked, I really liked. The things I disliked, I strongly disliked. And then there was a couple of things that were just kind of in the middle. But thank you for watching the vlog. It's been so good to have this time with you all. And yeah, see you later. All right.